Look right now over uptown. Another mild day of weather is in store, but things do cool down later this week. I know you were talking about, Ben.
Yeah, that's right. I think the next couple of days will probably be about as nice as the forecast gets. We'll be in the upper 60s today, mid to even upper 70s tomorrow. And then a big cold front moves through on Friday. That not only will cool us down for the weekend, but also could give us some scattered thunderstorms later in the day. More on that in a second, but on the same topic of thunderstorms, remember that same frontal boundary that gave some parts of Minnesota some baseball-sized hail a couple of days ago? That same front provided quite a bit of hail for our neighbors to the south and east, especially parts of southern Wisconsin. Numerous tornadoes were reported and some pretty sizable hail as well, especially in and around the Madison area. One suburb of Madison, Maple Bluff, had a train spotter report of 4-inch size hail. That's softball size hail that fell about 6:30 yesterday afternoon. And remember, that was that same front that provided the big time hail across Minnesota as well. So yes, that front is still kind of in our vicinity, but it stays down to our south. Lovely day for a walk in downtown Stillwater. This is our VAC TV camera from the Water Street Inn. You can see a couple of people outside enjoying the lovely weather outside today. Right now it's 61 degrees, and again, mid to upper 60s today. Tomorrow, probably the highlight of the forecast, mid 70s are in the forecast, and even a couple of low 80s possible as well. Here's a current look at temperatures across the region, and one thing that really sticks out, a lot cooler from Duluth up the North Shore, where there still is a pretty decent snowpack up there. So if you're traveling up the North Shore the next couple of days into this weekend, be prepared to encounter more wintry conditions up in that neck of the woods. Sunshine for now. Could see some clouds are starting to increase from the south, but the more thunderstorm risk areas are down over Iowa, far southern Wisconsin, and into parts of Nebraska and Illinois. Could see a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings in and around Omaha, Nebraska at this hour. That activity stays to our south, but areas across southern Minnesota could see a couple of stray rain showers over the next few hours. Otherwise, most of us will stay dry and pretty much mostly sunny. The sunshine will continue into Thursday, basically from start to finish. Good amount of sunshine in the forecast tomorrow, and with that southwesterly breeze, temperatures will warm up nicely back into the mid to upper 70s. That's out ahead of this cold front that we're tracking for Friday. So this is fast forwarding to Thursday evening. Again, totally dry conditions. Here comes that cold front working its way across the high plain states. Fairly slow moving. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. Dry as that front basically splits Minnesota in half. And we're watching the placement of that front during the peak daytime heating hours, specifically between 3 and 6 o'clock. If it's near the Twin Cities, we could see some thunderstorms developing, but the odds are that front will be just off to our east. And notice by Friday evening, a lot of thunderstorm activity, mainly east of the Twin Cities. So again, we're tracking the position of that front. Just watch out for the potential for a rumbly end to the week. Notice how the temperatures drop dramatically from the 70s Thursday and Friday into the 40s for high Saturday. Chance of a little rain snow mix early in the day, but that looks like it'll be minimal accumulation, if any, and then gradually warming up heading into next week.